But I want to get you outside right now. Mike Holden, like we've been tracking this out, is in Avon Lake right now. That's a terrible amount of damage you've got behind you, man.
Oh, yeah. The power of this storm is unbelievable, and seeing it firsthand, you just wonder why this location, why the timing of this. We drove up and down Sherry Lane. It skipped several houses and hit right here, taking out this massive tree. You can see it is uprooted as photojournalist Dave Kraska zooms in, and then we'll pan over to the left to show you this thing. Roughly 80 feet tall, slicing the front of this house in half, and the front of it is wide open and exposed. If you see the top floor right there, I keep talking about that teal coloring on that back wall, that is a front bedroom. All of the insulation dangling, hanging midair. You can see all of those beams and bars exposed. A little over to the left, that is a closet with each and every hanger still intact. Each article of clothing perfectly folded, resting right there. And then the windows are accordion, the glass broken out. That tree came resting down right here, basically across the driveway of this home, but it is the pieces and parts scattered all over the place. If we zoom in even a little closer, it's very hard to make this out, but Dave, thank you for doing this. There's actually a car inside of this home. Neighbors report, luckily and thankfully, call it a miracle, call it what you want, the homeowner was not here at the time. No injuries reported out here, but as I step back into frame, photojournalist Dave Kraska, I was trying to talk beforehand. Can we show, if it's possible, how huge these trees are? It's one of those moments where we're out here live this morning and it's like you're just catching your breath and saying, oh my gosh, imagine if this storm hit all of these trees, took them all out. What I've noticed is this is primarily the only issue on this street. They do have a community park a little farther down here. Look at these. These trees are like 100, 150 feet tall. The community neighborhood park down the road, there is a 30-foot tall branch basically resting sideways that came crashing down right there onto the playground as well as the swing set. Thankfully, no kids were out there at that time. Guys, we will track the damage. I have to stress this, and I can't say it enough. If you are heading out the door for work, be extra cautious. Put down the phone. Focus on the roads. There is debris everywhere, in some instances, down power lines, down trees, and be extra careful about where you're even walking in your neighborhood. In this instance, you know, it ripped the front of this house right off. We have nails and different pieces scattered all over the place. We will monitor, follow through, work to talk with additional neighbors, and as soon as we get any updates, we'll bring them to you. Back to you guys.
Yeah, great advice. And when those stop lights are out, make sure you use those intersections as a four-way stop. We saw a lot of people, I did at least this morning, just driving right through. So be careful out there this morning. Thank you, Mike.